What's up, guys? This is Jun Kim, your biggest fan and your best friend. I'm a coach. I help people design lifestyles that they love. And today's topic is on how focusing your goals primarily on career and financial success can literally screw your life up. And to be honest, I was definitely guilty of that. Um, when I was in finance, I was going hard at my career and financial goals, trying to achieve. And that led me to places that I didn't want to go. Meaning, in that process, I was definitely losing sight of what's truly important to me, meaning my relationships with my family and my friends. But fortunately enough, they still love me. But how I came across that idea was actually through a book. So at that time, I went through one of the lowest points in my life, and I was reaching out to friends, family, colleagues, prior managers for help. And one of my really good friends gifted me a book called How Will You Measure Your Life by Clayton Christensen. And a story that really hit me hard in that book is how Clayton, or he goes by Clay, he's quite accomplished when you look at his track record. He went to Harvard Business School, one of the best schools in the world. He was a Rhodes Scholar. He worked at McKinsey. He teaches at Harvard. So a pretty accomplished guy. But in the book, he talks about how after graduating from school, in the US, some schools have these things called 5-year reunions. So every 5 years, you come back to school and just catch up with your friends or whoever is available at that time. And Clay talks about how in his first reunion, everyone was super excited to see each other. Everyone had incredible jobs, working in exotic locations, and married partners that were much better looking than them. But starting the second reunion and onwards, fewer and fewer friends and colleagues that he looked forward to seeing didn't show up. And initially he didn't know why, but he started connecting the dots. His friends these friends of his who were bright, hardworking, honest, and really good people ended up in divorces, in jail, and losing sight of what was truly important to them. They ended up living unhappy lives. And what's crazy is none of them went to Harvard Business School planning on ending up in these type of situations. It just happened because they were so driven, they were so focused on their career and other external metrics. And I'm not saying that's bad, because through that, you create discipline, perseverance, and all this stuff. But at the same time, you can't lose sight of what's really important to you. Because if you achieved everything from a career and finance standpoint, but you have no one to share it with, for me, and hopefully for you, it's not a very fulfilling life. And I'm not perfect. I'm aware about it, and I do my best now to make sure I find time to do things outside of my career, to make sure I spend time with people that I love. And because I realize that that's important to me. Again, if anything that I'm saying resonates with you, type yes below, comment. I'm a coach. I help people design lifestyles that they love. I do one-on-one coaching. I work with 20 people at a time. And if you want to have a conversation, just DM me. It's going to be a fun, open, honest conversation. And let's see if we can work together to get you on the other side. If you're still listening, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful and amazing day. Be cool, be awesome, and be amazing.